It's time for the Rider News, which for today means a closer look at Cranberry Fest, some new TV tech here on campus, and of course, Rider's own radio station, 107.7 The Bronc. Later we'll sit down with hockey team captain Mike Rossi to hear about what him and his team have been doing for breast cancer. All that and more, starting now.
We begin our show today with the annual back-to-school festival that everyone loves. It's Cranberry Fest. Hundreds of students packed the campus mall for this exciting event, including our own reporter, Bill Palka.
It's fall here at Rider University, which means it's back to school for attending students. However, class and homework are not the only things back on student schedules. Campus life picks back up in the fall as well, and this week, students got to participate in Rider's annual Cranberry Fest.
When we do Cranberry Fest every year, the real intention of the program is to just be a really warm welcome back party for everybody.
Cranberry Fest might be a welcoming back party for students, but at its core, it goes a little deeper than that. The real goal of Cranberry Fest is the inspiration and preservation of community among Rider students as well as staff. The festival accomplishes this goal by addressing some of the more basic connections between members of the Rider population.
Well, there are certain things that link us all as humans together as one, and one is music and the other is food. And so those are the two things that we really try to highlight at Cranberry Fest, apart from the fact that everybody also likes free t-shirts. But in terms of why we bring everyone together and why that's important is, it's important to have school pride and be proud of the fact that as new students, you are now, entering into a new phase in your life that is a major accomplishment, and as returning students that we're glad to have you back, and we're glad to have you as part of the Rider fabric and the Rider community, because if we didn't have each other, Rider wouldn't be what it is today.
Events like Cranberry Fest here at Rider University help supplement the bonds between students and staff, and if this year's festival is any indication for the upcoming school year, it's going to be a fun-filled and exciting semester for the Rider community. Here at Rider University, the color of pride is cranberry, and for Lawrenceville Local News, I'm Bill Palka. The spirit of community here at Rider is not rivaled by many, that's for sure, isn't it, Sammy?
Yes.
Coming up after the break, we're going to hear all about a new technology here on campus that's giving our students hands-on experience in the sports broadcasting field and making our streamed sports events look better than ever. Stick around.
For me, it's a God-given present to be able to get out of the house, because I'm 81 years old and I have macular degeneration.
I had so much insecurity when I had nobody to depend on. I depend on Denise, my caregiver. Caregivers made a big difference in my life. It made me independent, and I keep my dignity.
I just wish more people would turn out to help, even if it's just one day a week or half a day a week, or maybe just a run to the grocery store. I know there's still a lot of people out there who haven't yet discovered interfaith, and I hope that somehow the word gets out to them.
Focus. Skill. Patience. These are the words by which the members of the Rider University Chess Club define themselves. How will you define yourself?
Many people have a loved one who is in need of some kind of care. Interfaith Caregivers is a unique program which matches volunteers with elderly or disabled people in need of some type of help. They can come for a friendly visit and just have a simple conversation, or they can help with small tasks to better the lives of people who are in need. you can make that small difference in someone's life. Be the sunshine someone is lacking. Be an interfaith caregiver. For more information, visit the Interfaith Caregiver website of Mercer County, www.icgm.org.
Welcome back. Sports broadcasting is a tough industry to break into, but students at Rider are getting a head start on the competition. Reporter Ryan McAdams with the story.
Every college student is trying to find something to make his or her resume stand out from the rest. Here at Rider, communication majors have a chance to do just that.
And then if you want to slow it down.
Brian Solomon is one of the directors of BronkVision, which employs students to film live sports games on campus.
BronkVision is the audio and video streaming portal for Rider Athletics. It's our pay-per-view site. Pretty much what that is we're able to stream live field hockey, men's and women's soccer on our outdoor events, and we're able to stream live on indoor events, men's and women's basketball, wrestling, and volleyball.
The BronkVision feed is broadcast out through Rider's sports website, gobronx.com. From there, you'll see a gray box about halfway down that if you click it, will bring you to BronkVision's page where you can find live events, archives of full game replays, highlights, and much more. A subscription to BronkVision can be bought yearly, monthly, or even game to game. Not only is BronkVision a great way for students to get live television experience, it's also a really cool job. Students who work for BronkVision get to get into the games they film for free, and they also get paid to do it.
I joke with all my workers, it's the best seat in the house. They're at every event. They're at every men's basketball game. Games sold out. They still get to be at the event because they're shooting it. And pretty much it's a neat thing because they're promoting their fellow students. So not only do they get to shoot all the events live and they get to cut highlights and put together a package, they can say, yeah, I did that. It's also promoting their classmates.
BronkVision has upgraded their equipment this year, now being able to stream men's and women's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling matches in full high definition in Alumni Gym. Other additions include a new video board in Alumni Gym, a new TriCaster, and a new replay system 3Play. This is also the first year that outdoor games will be shot and streamed through BronkVision. Students can get involved right away with BronkVision.
We're able to get them on a camera. We're able to help them design graphics for our broadcasts. They're able to get on a TriCaster right away. They're able to do pretty much anything you would do for a TV broadcast live, we're able to do in our gym. And what that allows them to get real-life experience without going off campus.
To find out more about BronkVision or to get involved yourself, contact any one of the names below. For the rundown, I'm Ryan McAdams.
I'm really impressed with the new technology here on campus. Everything is very professional.
We're certainly in agreement on that, Sam.
Now from television to radio, Rider's radio station is reaching out to its listenership more and more with interactive programming. Here to tell you more about what's going on in Rider's radio, it's Rob Faulstick.
The Friday food fight may sound messy, but it's nothing but good, clean fun. Rider University's own student-run radio station is giving people a chance to win loads and free food through a new trivia challenge during one of their morning shows. Three Best Friends show host Brian Kelly explains.
Friday Food Fight is an awesome game that we do in the morning, Fridays 9 to 10, and we ask people basic questions about celebrities, TV shows, cartoon characters, whatever you could possibly think of. And we make them try and guess like the character, the actor, the actress, and they can win some awesome prizes, up to like $300 in food.
Sound impossible to enter? Brian Kelly would beg to differ.
It's simple. All you have to do is go to the 1077 The Bronx Facebook page and type in food fight, and you're automatically entered into it.
Now don't get upset if you don't attend Rider University. Brian Kelly would tell you why you don't have to be a Rider student to enter.
Anybody can join this, actually. You don't have to be a Rider student, but it helps. But you can also be from around the area because it has a lot of the sponsors around the area, like PJ's Pancake House, or Chili's, or Osteria Procaccini, or a bunch of places that are around. So, it's a lot of fun, and I would highly recommend getting into it.
Planning new clues and new questions each week may be time-consuming for students involved with the Three Best Friends show on 1077 The Bronx. but the prizes are worth it. For more information on the Friday Food Fight, visit the Bronx website, www.1077thebronx.com, or like their Facebook page, 1077 The Bronx WRRC. For the Rider News, I'm Rob Faulstick.
It's good to know that people down at the WRRC, the Bronx, are taking steps to keep things interesting. Coming up after this short break, we'll hear about one student's organization that's really using their voices. More after these messages.
For me, it's a God-given present to be able to get out of the house, because I'm 81 years old and I have macular degeneration.
Interfaith Caregivers of Greater Mercer County assists over 300 elderly and disabled citizens.
It does as much for a group leader or a volunteer as it does for the receiver. It just is just a good experience for everyone concerned.
Interfaith also has about 300 volunteers, but are always looking for more helping hands.
What we get out of it really is a mutual respect for humankind and sharing love.
I had so much insecurity when I had nobody to depend on. I depend on Denise.
For more information on how to volunteer, visit www.icgmc.org. Make a difference.
Hello again, we're back. And if you haven't heard, one student organization is using their voices quite well. Their singing voices, that is. Rider Vibes is an a cappella singing group here, and our very own Samantha Barron met up with a few of their members to discover what they're all about. Here's Samantha with the story.
Have you ever wanted to get your face out there on campus, make your name known? What is your passion? Well, the Rider Vibes has a great program here for students on campus. Vibes is currently looking to expand their singing group and reach out to more students. So how do you think Vibes is going to expand this year?
I really think Vibes is going to expand this year by the amount of members we have. We're auditioning right now. We're going to look to have a lot more concerts coming up this year. We definitely want to have a really good season, so you'll see a lot more of us on campus.
How long have you been in Vibes for?
I've actually been a member since I was a freshman here at Rider, so this will be my third year. I'm currently the VP of the group. I started off out as a member, then secretary, and I love being on the board.
What do you love the most about Vibes?
Of everything. We work really well as a board. We have a lot of members. I book the concerts, do a lot of event planning, get us a lot of our gigs, so it's a huge responsibility on me to make sure that we have places to perform and events to perform at.
Sometimes say it ayo, Johnny ayo, I wanna celebrate and live my life. Say it.
What kind of music do you guys perform?
We do almost a variety of everything, anything from a country folk song to a current hip-hop R&B song. Our main goal is to have a great time singing, and you can only do that by singing stuff that you love.
Many people don't know about how hard these people work each and every day. They practice for hours and hours to put on a good show for you.
My mother was
was a tailor. She stole my new blue jeans.
Megan Shields and many other Rider students hold such great talent here at Rider. Are you interested in joining Vibes here on campus? If so, contact Meg Shields, the Vice President. Thank you. This has been Samantha Batten with the Rider News.
They certainly are a sweet-sounding group, aren't they?
Indeed, Bill.
Stay tuned because Rob's Room is coming up after this short break. Today, our very own Rob Faulstick will be interviewing hockey team captain Mike Rossi to learn more about what the club hockey team has been doing to raise money for breast cancer. More coming up next.
As human beings, it is our duty to do whatever we can to help those less fortunate than ourselves, and luckily, making a difference in your community has never been easier. Interfaith Caregivers of Mercer County is a nonprofit organization devoted to connecting people like you with elderly and disabled people from your community who need help. Volunteers for Interfaith offer a number of simple but necessary services to the ones they aid. Things like grocery shopping or even just keeping someone company might seem like small tasks, but they have a huge impact.
It makes a big difference when you have somebody to care for you.
If I say, what does Interfaith do for people? It does as much for a group leader or a volunteer as it does for the receiver. It just is just a good experience for everyone concerned.
It's time to get involved. To find out what you can do to make a difference in your community, go online now to www.icgnc.org.
Welcome back. It's time for Rob's Room. We're here today with Mike Rossi. Rob, take it away.
I'm joined today by the hockey team captain and president, Mike Rossi, here in Rob's Room. Mike, how are you doing today?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. So tell me about how the Pink in the Rink campaign really got started 2 years ago.
Well, 2 years ago, one of the guys on our team had the idea to, try and raise some money for breast cancer. We had seen a lot of other teams do it. So really, we just wanted to, join in, do our part, try and help out. And so we had started out just using pink tape, and it was a pretty good effort, good idea. But it wasn't really planned that well. So then last year, we really tried to take it to the next level, wear some pink jerseys, as well as using pink tape, and even wear full pink uniforms instead of just using pink tape.
I mean, we got a really good shot of that right up there. The pink tape. There's your goaltender wearing some pink.
Yeah, even last year, he actually painted his helmet pink. It looked really cool, but he couldn't use it this year because it was a little less protective.
It's a real shame. But you guys are trying to raise money. Who you guys really partnered with to try and raise money?
We partner with the sorority on campus, ETA, because their philanthropy is breast cancer, so it makes it a little easier for us to donate the money, because we usually get a cash or check donation that we put into our own account, but obviously keep track of so we can then re-donate it to somewhere else. And seeing that their philanthropy is breast cancer and the fact that we could help out another organization on campus, we prefer to partner with them.
It's a really cool thing to do. I know you guys really are very gung-ho about this. A lot of other sports teams are kind of iffy with it. How do you guys, as players, you're the president of the hockey club team, how do you guys really promote it around campus?
A lot of word of mouth. You tell all your friends, ask all your friends to come. It's for a good cause, so a lot of people do enjoy coming out. We hang flyers. We got through university communications, we sent out a mass email, just like last year. Actually, 2 years ago, I had personally emailed every single dean on campus because we weren't really sure how to go about it just yet. And so that took me about an hour of just personally emailing every dean, personally inviting them out. And luckily, we've grown from there and made it a little easier on ourselves to promote this event.
I mean, that's a huge commitment. And what's your goal for this year? I know you had 2 Pink in the Rink games. What's your goal?
Well, last year our goal, we raised $1,000. So our goal is really just to improve every year. So we'd like to beat 1,000.
Beating 1,000. For more information on this, talk to
the gentleman Mike Rossi. Great cause, just ended this week against the Terrapins. Sad loss.
Yeah.
But, I mean, thanks for coming out.
Thank you very
It's been
much for
great.
having me.
You bet. We're going to send it back to the news desk now for Rob's room. I'm Rob Faulstick.
Thank you, Rob. That's all for today. For the Rider News, I'm Samantha Barron.
And I'm Bill Palka.
Thanks for tuning in.